Well, we have the whole crew on tonight there.
The weather gurus have
yes,
joined
that's
us.
right.
I'm
Frankie
doing
McDonald.
great. It is
How's
really,
it-
really
Don't
windy
munch
and
on there.
cold. It's
What's
really,
going-
really windy and cold in Sydney, Nova Scotia. As of right now, wind was so cold, and it's really windy and cold in my hometown of Sydney, Nova Scotia. As of right now, and I did the latest video. The guy spinning around real fast once again returns.
There, yeah, I did. Frankie's busting out the comedy videos, getting us in the festive mood,
Getting us into the festive
and some
spirits.
laughs.
Yes.
And Frankie, and of course, we got a full screen tonight, so we're going to say hello to everyone. But
Yes.
Frankie, what are you hearing about the weather, especially for Northern Ontario coming into Christmas?
It's going
Are
to
we
get
getting
really,
a lot
really,
of
really cold weather. Then you got snowstorm for Northern Ontario this weekend coming.
There he
For
is.
this weekend.
We got more cold weather ahead for Northern Ontario as well.
Pair of good news.
I heard that, and Shaw Spotlight TV is now Roger Spotlight TV for Joey Only Show.
There he is. And speaking of Joey Only,
Yeah,
we have
Joey Only
We'll
here.
get Ronnie to keep going through the comments there.
Yeah.
How's it going, Joey?
I'm real good, guys. I'm real good. Nice to be back on.
Yeah, good to have you back with us. We got Imogen from the left coast out in Vancouver. We got Brandon from Alberta joining us. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's right. So the last time we spoke with Joey, I think you're in the middle of a forest firefighting season, I believe. And we haven't heard from you since.
I had a real busy season. I had 75 days on the line. That doesn't include days off, and doesn't include travel days, and doesn't include standby days where they're paying us just to wait. So 75 action days, so it was really busy. And with the drought pretty much continuing in Western Canada and the El Nino keeping things dry and perhaps less wintry in the West Coast, although this week's been a bit of a return to winter here, but we're looking at a really bad fire season again next year. So I've got on my YouTube channel, I've been making and producing videos for my fire season, and some of the stuff's incredible. You won't have seen anything like it. So make sure you go check out Joey Only Caribou Weather Dude for my latest forest fire videos. I'm still putting them up.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're awesome, and a lot of brave, men and women that are out there fighting fires, and thank God we have them. But that's Joey, that's an intense job, right? Because, literally your life is on the line every day you're out fighting these fires because they can be very unpredictable.
Hey, Jamie, the Base Guys Show 10-year anniversary is Friday, December 15th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Base Guys Show 10-year anniversary.
10 years. Well, there's a celebration right there.
That is a celebration. Fist pumps around.
Joey Only Show.
Yes,
so
the Joey Only
10
show.
years. Congratulations. Thanks for that, Frankie. We appreciate it. But
Jack Casey, a.k.a. Base Guys Show. Base Guys still running the show every Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
He's got him covered, man.
Yeah, that's it. He knows all the stats better than we know our own stats, right, Joey?
Yeah, well, so that's Base Guy Show. My show's continuing. Now we're on Rogers TV, so
well, that's exciting.
Hopefully there's some growth there at some point. Just to go back to your comment about how dangerous it is, I mean, really the fire behavior is not – I mean, we had 6 deaths in BC this year, 7 if you include in Northwest Territories. None of them were from the fire itself, right? One was from a tree falling on a girl. The roots burn out and trees fall over. So you're in a forest that's dead. There's no fire going on really, but bam, you're done. The other guy, he drove his quad off of an embankment up at the Donnie Creek fire. So that was a vehicle-related accident. And then in the company I work for, 4 guys were killed in the highway when their truck took a head-on collision with a transport truck. So you think about the fire being the danger, just going, the vehicle is still the most dangerous thing.
Right. Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's very serious work, but much needed. How does what are the recruitment levels like? Like I always see, BC is bringing over people from Ontario to help fight the fires, and in reverse order. Is this a recruitment issue or is this size of fire issue?
No, it's not a recruitment thing. I mean, recruitment gets busy as soon as we're rocking with thunderstorms and it's dry weather and there's fire going on. I mean, everybody wants to be a firefighter again, so it's not a matter of that. But you need a certain quality of standard. So having those Type 1 crews, those
Thank
really
you.
professional crews, and we help them, so they help us. It's give and take.
Trey Campbell's doing stand-up comedy now.
Oh, are you at a comedy club, Frankie?
And then, no, I'm at Black Diamond, Sydney, Nova Scotia. And Trey Campbell is doing the stand-up comedy now.
There he
That's
goes.
his buddy who lives down in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
Trey Campbell.
Yep.
Okay, I see Frankie talk about him and posting about
We
him.
had Trey on the show a while back.
Did we have Trey on the
Yes,
show?
we did. Yeah,
That's
from
right.
Texas. Yeah, we had him on.
Oh, yeah, that is right. So
Yeah.
good old Trey doing some stand-up. We have can you post it? It's a rather large comment, Ronnie, but
From Chris.
another storm chaser. What's he saying here, Kinsman?
Going
Going to be storm chasing this winter storm.
between tonight and tomorrow.
He'll be live on Southern Alberta Storm Chasers
On Facebook for anybody that's
is awesome.
wanting to drive safe and to stay safe.
Well, we were
follow
talking with
Christopher Ruggles.
we'll get Ronnie to drop the
Christopher
comment
Ruggles.
because it's hard to see people's faces. But we were talking to Brandon. Every time Brandon comes on, just hold off on those comments for a sec, Ronnie, if we can see Brandon. The Storm Chasers. So is this one of the groups you follow, Brandon? Because I know we chatted with you about storm chasing.
I'm actually administration on that storm chasing group.
Oh,
so
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
so I don't only follow it. I make sure everybody behaves on there.
Right. Not only are you a client, you're also the president, sort of thing. With this group. So this is somewhere we can go. I assume in Alberta, you folks are known to get a few good storms. So do we see a lot of action on the page?
Oh yeah, especially during severe weather season. I have to put one post up and lock all the comments or all the whole page, or else there's going to be 1,000 posts in one day when there's a storm and everybody's posting about every storm that's popping up. So it's it's a fun page, no doubt.
Got to
about
limit
that.
it, but a lot of engagement.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
Brandon also moderates a group that I run here in BC called Interior Weather and Wilderness Watchers. So the guy's everywhere, man.
He's a moderator. Well, maybe he can help moderate our page too. If you got a couple minutes on your hand, you need a good moderator. So, well, let's say hi to Imogen, of course.
Yes, Imogen. How are things out in Vancouver? Is it still nice and sunny, or do you finally get snow out there?
Well, we do not get a lot of snow where I am. It's kind of sunny, kind of cloudy, kind of rainy. On the subject of storm chasing, actually, about a 4-hour drive from where I am is Tofino. Tofino, BC it's pretty legendary for surfing. But during the winter, when the tourism really slows down, they also get some phenomenal storms. And they actually have the tourism board of Tofino really promotes their storm chasing packages. So as far as tourism, it's really easy to book because no one wants to go on vacation during the winter, not to Tofino, but Cox Bay and Long Beach are two amazing locations where you can see some phenomenal just storms out right on the beach, right on the ocean, tons of thunder and lightning, just smashing into whales. And I like to think you can see whales get blown up by lightning, but
adventurous. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Crazy weather, crazy wind. Oh yeah. So
I have to say,
storm chasing. Yeah.
I have to say, like, Imogen has a pretty awesome like backdrop tonight because you have the dark backdrop and then you got the white shirt on. Is this intentional? It's looking very matrixy. Like, I love it.
And then you got the total solar eclipse heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Monday, April 8th, 2024. Who's heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Well, we are heading for
Sydney, Nova Scotia. Heading out that way.
That's right. Yeah. And, Frankie's we're going to the Holiday Inn, I understand. Is that right?
He's already got our rooms booked.
Total solar eclipse in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Monday, April 8th, 2024.
That's right, Frankie. So yeah, of course we're going down. We've been, Frankie's been reminding us.
We've been talking about this for almost well over a year.
Well, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
big deal.
It's a once in a
Joe, Imogen, and Brandon heading for Sydney.
But I am curious again.
On Frankie's couch.
Oh, so I thought we're all staying at the Holiday Inn, but Imogen gets to stay on the couch, so she gets all the perks.
That's because Imogen offered me the spare bedroom. It was really nice of her.
Holiday Inn, Sydney, Nova Scotia.
All right, I love it, and Frankie delivered the news at least in our area, where we expect cold and snow. But what other places are going to get snow, Frankie? Down at your end also?
Montreal base guys hometown had a lot of snow.
All right, they're all going to get it.
They're
Well,
all going to
Hey,
get
at least
Joey, Image, and Brandon, you'll be staying at Holiday Inn City on Monday, February 2024 for total solar eclipse.
I might just camp out somewhere.
yeah,
I can't afford a Holiday Inn, but
yeah.
Well, that's
You know.
only when I'm not on your couch.
I feel like if I'm gonna camp, I'll camp with like Joey only because he looks like a man's man. So if a bear or a moose were gonna come by, like Joey would
know what
probably
to
break
do.
him with his hands.
That's right. He'd grab the bear by its ears. and
I would feel pretty
hop
safe
on
with
and
you,
ride it.
Joey. Is this safe to assume?
well, there's multiple videos of myself tangling with a bear here in town in October. My dog wants back in. I'm gonna run over and open him the door in a second. But this black bear was hanging around town here. I made it my personal business to deter him from feeling safe within the community, and that included some direct confrontations. I hit him with a rock from about 8 feet away. That was like a rock the one time, and that was enough to get him really running. Man, I cranked him. I let him have it.
They base guy impacts could become a city for total solar eclipse. 2 base guy.
There we go, base guy too. So we're gonna meet the whole crew. We'll have to do like one big show together if we're all down there in person. Then we won't have to be on these Zoom type.
No, we'll all
calls.
be on the same camera.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
we'll find a venue down there to shoot the show.
The Holiday
I think
Inn
my
Lodge.
plan is to make a GoFundMe, and
Right.
Whatever extra I raise, then maybe I'll offer to the other members of the meteorological report.
I like it.
That's a good good help there. Yeah.
To get people down there, I like this. So when Brandon comes on, I always throw him these odd, weather type scenarios. And I have another one for you today there, Brandon. And we'll get Ronnie to drop comments for a section. So I was watching the movie Candy Cane Lane. It's the new Eddie Murphy Christmas movie on Prime. But just looking, it's kind of okay. I admitted it. It's great though. So it's Christmas time there, but it's in like California and it's sunny. And to me, I'm like, that's my type of Christmas. So as a weather guy, I wanted to ask you, Brandon, do you think it's mandatory to have snow at Christmas? Or do you find you can see green grass and just ornaments around the green grass? Because to me, I'm okay with that, but I need a weather perspective on this.
Well, currently what I'm dealing with right now is a brown Christmas where the grass is brown and because everything's frozen. So it's kind of hard to get that here in Canada, a green Christmas, unless you don't have any freezing temperatures. But it was like 16 degrees here yesterday. Now we're going to get a little blast of snow here. So you know what? I'd take a 16-degree day, nice Chinook day, and I can hang outside and have a beer on the patio.
There you go. See?
So there,
he's talking my language.
That's it.
You can live in Candy Cane Lane. Well, what about you, Imogen? Let me ask you. Snow at Christmas or plus 20 margarita barbecue running?
Or minus 10 with a bit of snow.
I got to go with the snow. I like the cool
Really?
weather. I want the snow. I want to dig
the
around in the
snow.
snow. Well, one of the things about it is that where I live, it's so the weather is so boring. We don't have extreme weather here. So when we get just a little dusting of snow, everyone stays inside. The whole city shuts down. The roads are empty. You want to get from point A to B? Just bloody well go. The roads are clear. Everyone just stays inside. So you have the whole city to yourself. You can just go out and do what you need to do. You can just go out and roam around. It's nice. So I like the snow, particularly around here.
All right.
And I just enjoy it.
Well, I understand. It's all a matter of perspective because we get about 9 months of snow. So I see it the other way. I'd rather have the 9 months of sun. But if I can go outside Christmas morning in my Crocs, take a dip in the pool.
He wears his Crocs anytime.
Well, true. But, you're not supposed to be revealing all my secrets. I do. Outside of my Crocs, in my shorts, sort of like Cousin Eddie on Christmas vacation, I'm taking it. Maybe I should switch with Imogen like Towns for a while.
Imogen?
Yeah. We
Switch
should
out for a
be
few days.
looking at snow here.
I got Trey Campbell said for City Nova Scotia for total solar eclipse as well. That's the Trey said so.
Yeah.
All right, so Trey's coming in from Texas.
I just spent a few days. I just spent a few days down in like a real tropical area, and being that in summer here, we're used to Canadian summer where it only gets so warm, and then going somewhere that's actually hot, it was so different. And after a few days, I was just ready to go home. I mean, it was nice, but it's one of those things where like 3 hours in, I'm thinking, this is a nice visit, but I don't want to live here. And I felt like such a cliche.
Right. Well, when I go to Cuba, they have to drag me out of that country. So different perspectives, both passionate about the client. So Frankie,
What's up?
Lots of snow for Christmas. This is good for Santa. You agree?
Santa Claus said even Indonesia gets earthquakes.
Yeah. Oh, an earthquake. Indonesia gets an earthquake.
Wow. Okay.
I wonder how Santa would navigate through an earthquake. I guess you got to go through all those types of measures.
All those
I got news for you. This is very, very, very important. Windows 10 will no longer be supported by Microsoft on April 14, 2025. Not next year, but the following year on April 14, 2000. On October 14, 2025, Windows 10 will no longer be supported by Microsoft on October 14, 2025. For listeners of the Kinz Klomp, they're still using Windows 10.
Oh my God, Frankie.
Yeah, Frank. I did see Frankie. I saw that update Frankie gave us on Twitter, and I'm an Apple guy. I'm a Mac guy. So if you're a content creator, I would go Mac. So I don't worry about the Windows 10 update. But what are they good? What is the newest Windows platform?
Windows 11. That
Okay.
means, and the Windows to pick for my fans and listeners of Kinz Klomp podcast that are still using Windows 10. I get a major announcement. This is very important. Windows 10 is going to end their support on October 14, 2025. That's going to be their final security update. They no longer issue security updates and no longer support for Windows 10. October 14, 2025.
2 years.
It's like the next Y2K, man.
Yeah, it is going to shut down. So to me, if you have an Android or a PC, just throw that in the garbage and get yourself a Mac and an iPhone. Yeah, but I'll be heavily debated on that.
You swear by the Mac technology.
Oh, I love it, but
Can't stand it.
No, see, Joey's the opposite, right? Are you an Android guy, Joey?
Hey,
What's
Joey,
that, like
you got Windows,
a phone?
Yeah.
One of your laptops has Windows 10.
No, I think mine's on. It could be. Maybe it updated. I don't know.
Hey, it could be.
I don't know. I have an Asus gaming laptop. That's
It probably has Windows 10 under the Asus
pretty good.
laptop. Probably has Windows 10. It's going to end their support on October 14, 2025.
And my tower computer, which I'm on right now, is Windows 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as for snow,
laptop, Windows 10 is going to end their support on October 14, 2025.
Frankie knows it all, man.
Yeah, he knows it all for sure.
Thanks for the update, Frank.
And as for snow, so I live at 4,000 feet high in the mountains here in Wells, British Columbia, 53 degrees north, pretty far north. We've had snow on the ground for quite a while. It's a low snow year, but we do tend to get somewhere in the 25 to 40 foot of precipitation annually up at the Barkerville Weather Station.
Wow.
So,
Now, do you ever have a polar bear knock on your door up that high?
No. There's a polar bear's more. No, we don't have polar bears. We have grizzly bears.
Yeah. Grew up.
Yeah.
It seems very.
I wouldn't want to
polar.
meet either of them.
No,
but
that's right.
hopefully you don't have any grizzly encounters.
Grizzlies are pretty cool. I've bumped into quite a few of them over the years. Yeah. We had a pretty close range one, not here. But one of our fires this spring, we kept bumping into this guy, and he was pretty curious. It was spring, and he was just mostly just wanting to know what we were up to. And when we got too close by accident, he went running like crazy. But
really?
Cute. Oh yeah, big guy.
Well, most bears won't attack, just to attack. They're attacking because they feel like it's the last resort or defensive mood. From what I read on Wikipedia, anyways.
Well, actually, the black bears are known to stalk people.
Okay.
So they are a male black bear is a very dangerous bear. A female grizzly with cubs is a very dangerous bear. So those are the two that top the list.
Yeah.
So a grizzly bear is probably going to attack you for territorial reasons, whereas a black bear is going to see you as possibly a food source.
Oh, wow.
We have black bears here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I live in a small community. One's like our mayor, so I got to watch out.
That means then Windows 10
All right.
is ended. Brandon, you still use Windows 10. It's going to end support on October 14th, 2025.
Yes, sir.
That's
So
it.
you have Windows 10, Kinsman, so you're
Windows
in big trouble.
10, yes,
You better
big trouble in 2025.
You better heed the Frankie's advice. You're going to
I
come in
will.
one day and your whole platform's finished.
That's it. Everything is going to be lost.
That's right.
That's a long ways away. I think I could probably smoke weed for like another year still.
That's going to affect your
Just chill it out until then. Yeah.
That's going to affect Asus laptop choice. Asus probably have Windows 10. That's going to affect your Asus laptop when Windows 10 expires October 14, 2025.
At least it won't affect me.
Yeah, it won't affect them personally. So,
And base guy got a Lenovo desktop computer has Windows 10. It's still alive. It's going to end support on October 14, 2025. I'm warning base guy about that too.
yeah, Frankie's told, he told everyone on
No.
Twitter that's where I got the update from Frankie, and I retweeted that. But this is what I want to know before we wrap things up. I want to know what's on everyone's Christmas wish list this year.
For weather.
Well, weather or anything.
Or gifts.
Like, you don't
Yes.
ask Santa for weather there, Kinsman.
That's it.
So let's start with Imogen.
That means my final Kinz Klomp podcast of before Christmas and 2023 is December 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Atlantic. That'll be my final Kinz Klomp podcast before Christmas and New Year's.
right.
Yeah,
December 20th, 2023. If you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter's at Frankie MacD. My Blue Sky's at Frankie MacD. My link tree is Frankie MacDown. My Facebook is Frankie MacDown. My Instagram is Frankie MacD984. My TikTok is FrankDown984. My Clapper is FrankDown984. My Twitch is FrankDown984. And my Snapchat is Frankie MACDY. My YouTube channel is Stocks Wolves. And my link is Frank Down. Best luck, yeah, I'm Frank Down. You're listening to Kinz Klomp podcast. I will see you on December 20th, 2023. On Wednesday, December 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. Atlantic, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's the last Kinz Klomp podcast before Christmas.
He's got it.
All right, there,
Frankie
Frankie.
knows it all. We appreciate you, Frankie. We appreciate that wrap up, and we'll definitely chat with you on December the 20th for sure.
Yes, the final time of 2023 and before Christmas.
You got her, bud.
Kicking off the new year.
Yes.
There we go with Frankie McDonald. No other better way. Okay, so Frankie's not going to tell us what he wants for Christmas, but I do want to ask this crew here. So let's start with Imogen. So what's on the wish list for this year, if anything?
10-pound ham.
Okay,
A 10-pound ham.
I like this. Right,
Yeah.
I'm
10
simple.
pounds.
Feed me ham.
Now, anything ham you want? Okay, like you want this ham cooked, or you're going to cook it?
Oh, I'll cook it. I'll cook the shit out of that ham. Give me a ham.
Yeah. You want a ham? That's the first time
some ham.
I've heard
Yeah.
ham for as a Christmas gift, but I
Yeah.
like it. Okay,
Well, hey.
Yes.
I love it.
It's
Okay.
sufficient, it's awesome. Yep.
it really is. Yeah, and you know
Make the good gift.
he keeps on giving for a few days. A
Yeah,
ham
that's
sandwich.
it.
and-
Leftovers, and yeah, sandwiches.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not even turning into sandwiches. I'm just sitting down with a ham. I spend
Oh,
so
she's
much
just
time
eating-
on my. Yeah,
Like that
I
Fred
spend so much
Flintstone.
time
You
on
pick
my
it up
computer.
and start gnawing on it.
Yeah, she's gonna sit down at her computer. Yeah, that's right. And just eat it. We get the one with the big bone.
Yeah, the big bone in the middle.
Bone, maybe not. I spend so much time wrapped up in like marketing and promotion and stuff. Like I've just been working so much on the product line and everything that I spent all my time doing that lately that I'm not doing much. So if I can sit down and just chew on a giant wad of ham, I'll be very happy.
Yes,
Ham and taters.
I
Jill
like that.
says.
I
Yeah.
like that. See,
Yeah.
Kinsman wants a PlayStation, but I'm starting to lean towards the ham. Like that sounds like a pretty good moment in time. Just chilling out and eating ham. I like it. Okay,
Yep.
1 for 1 in my list. What
All right.
What about you, Joey? What's Santa bringing you?
Well, like there's not much for people around or anything up here through the winter, and mostly I just wish for titties. Yeah,
Wait.
but I mean, that probably won't happen. So I guess I wish for our show that Brandon and Imogen and I make every week, the Meteorological Report, to have a great season and for growth and for Rogers TV to put us on more channels and
There we go.
for
Yeah.
more people to come to my YouTube and watch the show. And
There you go.
There you go, Joey.
just some growth to keep me going through the slow winter.
Someone says here, Ronnie had put up the hold the comments for a couple more seconds, Ronnie, for we can read them. To have a bill or two paid, that's a pretty good
Maybe
gift.
some groceries under the
That's
tree.
an adult gift right
Yeah,
there. I
there
like
you
that,
go.
Terry Lynn. That's
Forget socks. I'll take a bag of
like
groceries.
a hydro bill
Yeah.
taken care of
Yeah.
is beautiful. And Megan says her family to be happy.
Yeah.
That's another awesome.
I want that too. That's what I meant.
Another awesome request.
Yeah, he meant that too. He takes back his first ask. He'll go for family being
He's
happy.
going to go with family.
You can
being
have it all,
happy.
though.
Yeah.
Who says you can't have it all, Joe?
And how about Brandon?
Reality.
That's right. Okay,
Well,
what?
Yes, a lot of good ones. But I've never witnessed a thunderstorm on Christmas Day, and that's what I want for Christmas
All right.
one year is a big thunderstorm, and I'll be happy.
Okay, that's a true weather
That's a true
professional
weather prediction
passionist right
or
there.
a request.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A thunderstorm on Christmas Day. So that means you would have a green Christmas though if it's raining or just raining down on the snow.
Yeah, raining down on the snow. It'll be that'd be kind of cool. wouldn't it?
Thunder snow.
A
Thunder snow. Yeah.
All right.
I want
Well,
to change my wish to I want Brandon to have a thunderstorm for Christmas.
There he
Okay.
goes.
Now, his first request is now third on the list now.
There you go. Yeah.
Pushing
Yeah.
her down.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate all you amazing people coming on. It's Imogen and Brandon come on a regular basis, and I know Joey, you've been really busy, but we appreciate you checking in with
see
us
you back
again.
there, Joey.
And always, if we go down to Sydney, Nova Scotia, Joe, I'm not worried about anything with Joey down there.
No,
He's
Joey's
we'll be in
got us
good hands
covered.
with that guy.
That's it.
Well, the most dangerous thing there is probably the Nova Scotians.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You'd rather tackle a grizzly.
They're more predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
At least we're not going to Halifax there, Stabifax.
Oh no, is it getting wild
Is
over
it
there?
bad over there?
I don't know. I've never been to the East Coast, so
Stab it.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna trust Frankie will take us to all the hot
all the hot
spots.
spots.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, folks. Okay, so we're gonna say thank you. We're gonna break for our sponsors, and we got a bowling pass for 6 to give away when we come back.
We've got up to 6 people.
Yeah.
Family deal, 90 minutes at Midtown Bowl. Someone's going to win.
The prize that
There you
keeps
go.
on giving for
It
90
is.
minutes. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll be
Yes.
right back.
We'll see you right after this.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Pick of the Crop joins us this week with their Platter for Kindness. Go to our main Facebook page, post for details on how you can enter to win. And do meal times make you feel like pulling your hair out? Then Bright Spot Therapy Services can help. Book today, 705-221-2787, or check them out online, info@brightspot.ca. And happy holidays from the crew at TFEC. Stay tuned for details on Rock on the River 2024 coming soon. And we announced this beautiful partnership last week with She's Connected. If you're an opportunity seeker or provider, go check out the amazing work with Melanie and Melissa, who provide a much-needed and long-awaited service for our community. For all comics and collectibles and locally made pop culture and crafts, you go to Jump City, located 38 Pine Street North, located in the 101 Mall. And need to declutter? Then call Pat at Timmons Junk Removal today, 705-288-5065. And they now offer residential and commercial snow removal. And we're proud to be your host for the South Porcupine Tree Lighting and Family Skate coming up Saturday, December 23rd, 5 to 8 p.m. at the Barn in Sopo. And give the gift of Timmons Hyundai for under the tree with a brand new Palisade. How about a brand new Elantra? Book a test drive today, 705-360-1500, or browse their showroom and lot, located 800 Riverside Drive. Rock and Gold Gymnastics go for gold with their gymnastics qualifier competition. Coming up Saturday, December 16th at Confederation Arena. Come cheer on the gymnasts. For more details, log on to rockgold.uplifterinc.com for more detail. And Frank Rubino rents bins at Rubino's Petrocan in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes. Call Frank Rubino today for your quote, 705-288-8027. And come cheer on the Storm Friday night at 7 p.m. at the Just Durin Arena as they take on the Hearst Lumberjacks for a Friday night battle. Let's cram the igloo. And the second annual Fly With Me Music Fundraiser presented by Lisa Fermat is coming up January 27th at 5 p.m. at the Dante Club. For entertainment, you'll have Donnie Mose from Happy Days fame, Rick Lemieux, and Bill Welchka from Much Music fame as your MC. Tickets are on sale now. And the Downtown Timmins BIA offering free publicity on our show. How would you like free Kinz Klomp advertising? The Christmas business spotlight is underway. If you're a downtown business, reach out to us today, kinzandklomp@gmail.com. And Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram are now partners with Timmins Hyundai. Now open Saturdays 10 to 2. Visit their showroom located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And who's going to win Week 7 of Sparks Up Your Lunch with Sparks Pizza? Nominate a business now with winners announced every Tuesday with your lunch delivered on Wednesday. And win free promotion of your business with Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers with Boost Your Business just in time for Christmas. Nominate a business today with the winners posted every Friday. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, booking now for carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial units today. Call Andrew in for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And do you need life insurance and investment advice? Contact Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited today, 239 Wilson Avenue, or call 705-264-4395. And have Albert seal your deal with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call Albert now, 705-465-3493. And get your holiday packs today at Jackpot Time Timmins. $50 worth of fun with $70 of bingo fun crammed in each pack. Get yours today, located at 251 First Avenue. And on the big screen this week, Trolls, Silent Night, and Wish. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. And join us this Saturday, 12 to 3 at Canadian Tire Timmins for the Dare Timmins Toy Drive. All toys collected going to victim services. And we just announced our partnership with the Northern Ontario Expo for 2024. Stay tuned for Timmins Con details coming soon. Porcupine Gold Kings try to keep their 9-game winning streak intact with 2 back-to-back games this weekend with the Hearst Lumber Kings. And give the gift of PMHA for Under the Tree with the Junior Gold Kings logo, PMHA or Gold Kings blankets. Perfect gift for any player on your list. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And find your dream home today with Jessica Gervais, broker of record with Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out Jessica's listings now, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And for the gift of bowling this holiday season, it's Midtown Bowl. They have something fun for everyone. Call now for your stocking stuffers, 705-267-3500. And do you need hair for Under the Tree? Well, Louise LaFawn can make this happen with Look 140. Details on all Louise's services at look140.com. And it was a great weekend for the Timmins Majors. Back-to-back wins against the league leaders, the Sudbury Wolves. And do you need to move? Then call Corey at 3R Moving. Affordable moves you can trust, and they now offer local and out-of-town moves. They also do dump runs. Call Corey today for a quote, 705-264-9272. And the United Way Centrade, Northeast Ontario, need volunteers. Call their volunteer resource center today if you can lend a hand, 705-560-3330. Ask for extension 202.
So tomorrow morning, by the way, I have on a great hat. Thanks for telling me that there, Kinsman.
You have a great hat.
Too late. Don't accept it. Too late for the compliment. Ronnie did compliment him. Well, Ronnie has to make up to me for his sound boo-boo last night.
Yeah.
So you noticed the minute he walked through the door, he complimented me?
Yeah, he started vacuuming.
He tried to cushion the discipline. That's it. It doesn't work on me because I got a heart of stone there, Kinsman. But no, Ronnie's doing a good job. Up early tomorrow, it's Stan Fowler.
Yeah, the Stan Fowler Radiothon.
Don't say
the
telethon.
Families Radiothon with Country 93.1 and, of course, the good friends of ours, the Schumacher Lions Club. Yeah. We're going to be hanging out with John McCauley and the Dan and Sarahs of the world and everybody else. And again, tomorrow from 6A to 6P, going to be collecting money for those in need. And again, those vouchers, looking for at least 400 plus vouchers to be filled in families.
A lot of families in need, almost double the list of applicants from last year, which is a testament to the world we're living in right now. A lot of people struggling. So Stan Fowler is, as most people know, a real big part of our community. It's a privilege for us to be part of it.
It is.
To be asked to be part of it. So you're going to see our first live at 6 a.m. tomorrow, Kinsman.
It's going to be an early start
you
for
gonna
us.
get up that early?
Well, yeah. I'm going to be the first one up in the household tomorrow.
Here's a funny story, because last year we did the same thing. And
you slept through your
yeah,
alarm.
so normally, like, I'm a weirdo. I get up at 3, 4 in the morning. I get it's weird, but it's just what I do. And I'm always up early on my computer, whatever. So it happens, and I'm always telling you, look how early I get up, right, Kinsman? And you're like, you have your boys in that in the morning, so you get in around 8. Well, it comes to the day where we actually have to be somewhere early, and I slept in.
You slept in.
After
but
a year
you did
of bragging.
make it. You did make it, though.
Of course I made it there.
That's it. I'm like, where are you?
Yeah. But so tomorrow you'll see a bunch of Stan Fowler activity on our page. Cross promotion with the radio and the Schumacher Lions
listening
Club,
to Country 93.1, which a majority of the city do already. They're going to be soliciting ways to donate, and of course firing that number across their airwaves.
Joanne, you don't have to listen
to
radio in the house. You can listen to us in the house, and you're going to get the same message.
You're going to get the same.
We appreciate
message.
Joanne.
Yes. But from 6 to 6 again, we put out the prediction
now
on Tyler Cropley's morning show from a week ago. Now 70,000 is what we're trying to hit. 70,000 plus. That was my prediction.
Yeah. I know it's your prediction, Kinsman.
I think we're going to hit it. Well,
we are getting.
I feel. Here's what I feel. 70,000. I think we're going to hit that. I'm feeling 75,000 ish.
That's right.
Even close to 80. I think this is going to be the biggest Feeding Families radiothon that this city has ever seen.
We appreciate you, Megan, 1,000%. Right, Kinsman?
We sure do.
Kinsman can't read the comments because he's supposed to get glasses for Christmas. But Megan provided us with a very nice compliment.
Well, thanks, Megan.
1,000%. Yeah. But tomorrow, a lot of Stan Fowler on the show, and then tomorrow night we're going to have Lisa Fermont on the show.
Yes,
because it's her
second
annual Fly With Me fundraiser. All the money goes towards in the support of the breast cancer wellness center in the community.
Wellness center.
Now get this, Kinsman, not even you know this. You don't know. Like I say when you don't know, and I'm joking. Tonight you literally don't know. Lisa's giving away 2 tickets on the show tomorrow night. You didn't know that, right?
I knew she was giving away maybe 1, but she's giving
who
away
goes
2
with
tickets.
1?
Well, that's
Do you go anywhere with 1?
It's going to be 2. No, we don't. But we're going to give away 2 tickets to January 27th. Go see if you've got that night free. It's a Saturday night, 5 o'clock at the Dante Club. Lots of fun. Donnie Mo's going to be there.
Yeah, so from Happy Days, Bill Walechka from Much Music.
Yeah. Rick Lemieux is going to do a comedy set that night.
Bria. Yeah, I'll get to Bria's comment in a second. Rick Lemieux. Tickets are, I believe they're $100 a piece. So tomorrow night, 2 tickets. How much is it worth, Kinsman?
That would be $200.
You're very cool.
There you go.
So big prize tomorrow night. Bria asked me if I'm looking both ways before I cross the street because I was walking slow across 3rd today. And they honked me and they said, "Keep on moving, old man."
You are an old man.
I'm not an old man, Kinsman. I just don't rush,
No, you take your time.
Yeah. Ever since I went to Cuba and I saw like how they live a rush-free life and relaxed, I'm trying to invoke that.
Trying to invoke that doesn't work here in Northern Ontario, especially in the winter.
No, it doesn't. But shout out to Bria and her family.
Yeah,
I believe we have a baby coming in that group, don't we?
Yes, Bria is expecting. So congratulations.
That is awesome.
That's it. Your little ones will have little buddies to hang around with.
If it's a boy, they're naming it Klomp as the first name.
Okay.
Klompetta as a girl.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
That's
folks.
it. Yeah.
Okay, Kinsman. People came here to win.
We should say that before we get to the pass, postponed game for Friday night, Just Jordan Arena for the Igloo. The Storm game against Hearst has been postponed. Again, season ticket holders will have a chance to get that makeup game down the road there. But the next home game for the Storm, aside from Friday being a postponed, is December 16th when they take on Kirkland Lake. There we go.
They got a brand new Jumbotron in that arena,
Yes,
pal.
Jumbotron, new technology.
That's right.
Pretty interactive
Yeah.
scoreboard up there now.
They say that the Jumbotron's going to follow the entertainment guy everywhere.
It's going to be Klomp's face on there
I
all
don't know.
game long.
Hopefully it's not in 4K. All right. Prizes. So it's a bowling pass for 6.
Yeah, up to 6.
90 minutes.
Well, yeah, it's a family deal. And again, normally you get an hour, but we're going to toss in 90 minutes. So an hour and 30 minutes of fun at Midtown Bowl. We love Nat and everybody over at Midtown Bowl. And again, these make great stocking stuffers. Again, she has these gift certificates if you're looking for something a little bit different underneath the tree.
Heck yeah. Nat rules.
She
Nat
rocks.
is the best.
Yeah, she's got the new office over there. If you haven't been to Midtown Bowl, her office is on the cashier side now. When
you bowl, that's where your ball ends up, in Nat's office.
It ends up in Nat's office.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Ronnie, rocking and roll the wheel of
Fire it
winning.
away. Who's going to win Midtown Bowl? Again, 1 hour, 30 minutes of family hour fun. A family hour and a half of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Sylvie Jolie.
Sylvie Jolie.
Congrats,
Sylvie
Sylvie.
Jolie.
We'll get in touch,
Congratulations.
and we'll give you
Party
this
time
tomorrow.
That's right. Keep your balls in the lane. Don't follow Kinsman's direction, but you have 90 minutes of bowling up to 6
Up to 6 people, shoes included, and of course, lots of fun there. You know what you do when you're saving an hour and a half of bowling out of your pocket? You've got more now for the fun zone, the concessions. It's going to be a fun night.
I feel like if I went bowling in 1972 and if I go bowling next week, the style of the shoe is still the same.
It's still
never changed the style of the shoe.
No, the style of the shoe, I can remember those same style from when I
you actually have a pair on right now that you probably should return to Nat.
I don't have those shoes.
Ronnie, last night I was getting some laughs at the Win This Space.
Yeah, Win This Space finale.
I was getting some laughs there.
You were, yeah. You
Most laughs I ever got in my life.
Good jokes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But shout out to Chow Sandwich Company, who are this year's winners of Win This
Space. And again, talking to Ryan and Kennedy, Chow Sandwich Company now get a space in downtown Timmins, rent-free for a year, and talking to them after their big win. They're eyeing their new space for an early spring launch, so we can't wait to see them downtown.
Yeah, so congratulations to them. Joanne has her tree up. Yeah, so do I. We got our tree rocking and rolling. What about you, pal? You got your tree up?
No, trees going up this weekend.
This weekend? Okay.
Yes.
Real tree, fake tree?
It'll be a fake tree.
Yeah, we got one too, a fake tree. I like the real tree. I just don't like the mess it makes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and
but yeah, that's Friday nights. We were supposed to go to the Storm game Friday, but we'll decorate a tree now. Friday night.
How much decoration do you do of the tree?
Not much. It's probably the boys.
The boys do it.
And Tracy and her big boy, and we'll all get the tree decorated. But looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right, there, Kinsman.
Love it.
That is awesome. And you're gonna have your weird Christmas drink by the tree.
What's that? That milk punch.
Yeah, because you think the popular drink at Christmas is not eggnog, which everyone else thinks. You think it's milk punch.
Well,
you're still sticking
look
to
up
that?
milk punch. I don't know.
No one would
They say
believe
it's got a mix of rum and whiskey.
Yes. I'm not saying it's bad, but you said popular drink.
Well, that's what it was.
Go ask outside the door right now what's a
popular Christmas drink.
If I go to Petro Canada tonight,
you're not going to see milk punch.
Am I going to get an eggnog or a milk punch?
No, it's probably going to say
if Frank
eggnog.
Rubino hands me a milk punch with the Christmas tree on the carton, I will apologize to you publicly.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure it's going to be an eggnog.
Not milk punch.
Okay. Oh, we have Debbie's has a birthday wish.
All right. Who's that? That's can you wish Chad's
Are you kidding
wife,
me?
Melissa?
It's Melissa's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Melissa.
First of all, Melissa, I find Melissa's awesome.
We just saw them last night.
They're
at
amazing.
The Dante Club. Yeah.
They're amazing. I love the fact that they're raising a family, but they always find times for themselves to go and socialize. I wish I had that scheduling. They are awesome people. Great family people, great business owners. Mel works at the library. She does an awesome job. They're the most friendliest and kind people and giving people you've ever met. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Mel.
Melissa.
26.
Yes,
You did it, Mel. 26 years old. And
still
appreciate them a
rocking
lot.
along there.
They are awesome friends, pal.
Yeah.
So hopefully Chad's rubbing your feet. But what else would Chad be doing?
I don't know. Setting up a gaming system for her, you know, it's an Elite Geeks night, maybe.
You think so?
Maybe some VR.
I got a little more
some
confidence
VR.
in Chad's romantic skills.
Yeah.
And
Romantic VR, is there such a thing?
Yes. Well, there you can get anything on VR, but I'm thinking that Chad's rubbing feet, reading poetry, with a bottle of wine in their hot tub. They have a hot tub. But there she is right there. Well, now, no matter what you folks are doing, hope you have an amazing night.
That's it.
Awesome people.
Have a happy birthday.
All right there, Kinsman. You guys have a great night. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Yeah, we're going to kick off the Stan Fowler. We'll be down at the Lion's Den to begin our day. You know what that means when we're down there that early? The McIntyre for breakfast is a must.
Are they open at that time?
I don't know. Joanne Savards of the world, are they open that early? I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, we'll find out.
They're banging on the door to find out anyway.
All right. Rock and roll, Kinsman.
All right.
See you in a few hours. Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night. See you tomorrow.